What's going on YouTube? Zach with Psa Collection coming at you with a new video. Today I'm going to be showing off my PSA collection. So this is the PSA collection. Some I've purchased, some I've graded, got like 20 something cards at grading right now, so can add those when they come back. And yeah, nothing, there's a couple big cards in there, but overall I'm just kind of starting to build up the PSA collection. Really have some big stuff with BGS, so I'll make another video on that. But without further ado, let's jump right into it. Also, you can find us on all socials, including TikTok. We post TikToks a lot, so go give us a follow there, at Psa Collection at all platforms. So starting off, we have a Victor Oladipo, PSA 10. This was from my most recent PSA mail day. This was one I bought raw, graded myself. And same with this next one, the Kyrie PSA 10. Actually, with all of these, they follow the same logic. Got them wrong, graded on myself. Giannis, Hoops 10. And we have 3 KD Chrome 9s. Like I said in my previous PSA mail day video, one of these should be a 10. I need to figure out which one it was and consider reslabbing it. But overall, the cool thing about all of these was I bought them, God, a long time ago and sent them in last June. So I had the lower PSA prices except for the upcharge that I got, and not too much into the cards themselves, which is nice. So not too much complaining there. Next we have this one, pack pulled this card actually. Don't know why it has that on there, but it was just like a spare case I had. Oh, it was a spare sleeve I had, that's why. I think that's for a Cam Reddish card. And anyway, got this card in a pack. Have one other Luka silver and decided not to grade that one. Tried to grade this one, thought it would 10, but so this pack pulled by me. Luka silver PSA 9. This is a card, people ask me if I ever want to sell it, card shows, you know, stuff like that. Personally, I think it's a good long-term hold. We see what the Giannis and other superstar silvers, Kawhi, AD, LeBron, with the refractors for Topps Chrome have all done. Granted, this is a much higher pop count, but relatively speaking, I think this Luka silvers are a good long-term investment and hold. This was a card I purchased, God, like a year and a half ago. Lonnie Walker, PSA 9 purple. I kind of bought this because he's a decent player on the Spurs. They're really a rotational team right now, but I still think he has the potential to have spurts of games that make him look good, and pick this up for a decent price, and can't go wrong with purple or colored prism rookie for that matter. Next, these were 3 cards I also subbed myself, and of course they all lined, but hey, who's counting, right? We got a Shai Gilgeous pink ice. We got, actually no, I purchased this one, my bad. I purchased this one, sub these 2, that's right. And then 2 base Shai PSA 9 rookies. Yeah, he's a good player on the Thunder. They're rebuilding. They have tons of draft picks for years to come. He's improved each and every year. So, you know, in terms of long-term holds, I think he's a solid player. Let's make some space, put the card there. Funny thing is, I sold a lot of baseball stops at the last show in Dallas in like, God, it was a couple weeks ago. And what's funny is like those prices have already skyrocketed, and I'm like, damn. Held those for like 2 years, and of course you sell them, and right when you sell them, they spike. Seems to be the way it works, right? Lonzo 9, and then this is the Reddish that sleeve came from, now that I remember. I don't know if it's a Pop 37 anymore, but variation Prism Reddish and Prism Lonzo. The nice thing about a lot of these slabs is I don't have too much money into them, because I'm not a huge proponent of like spending like 20-30 bucks grading like a base card or like a low-end rookie, unless it's gonna 10. I mean, if it's gonna 10 and you can turn a $5 card into like 50, 60, yeah, go for it. So a lot of this stuff I either bought a long time ago or subbed myself when prices were relatively low. So it's good to have a good assortment of cheaper slabs, or slabs you don't have a ton into. So Drew Lock, this was part of a lot purchase I picked up a couple shows ago. Yeah, he's doing great. Not much more to say about that, right? And then this one was one I subbed myself. One of the few baseball ones I subbed, DJ Peters, home run hitter, big tall guy. I think he's like, what, 6'6", yeah. 6'6", Dodgers, home runs. That seems to be a good combination if you're going to invest in a prospect. And this stuff's relatively cheap too still. What's interesting is it doesn't say the first Bowman Chrome, even though this is like his first Bowman Chrome. Pretty sure. So, little fun fact right there. And then I believe these, yeah, the Acuna collection. God, I sold a couple of these. Sold the 10 for a little less than I probably should have, just because the guy was nice and, you know, it was a deal that made us both happy. But I had one more 10. But all I got left is 110 and then 4 9s. I'm a big Acuna guy. I think his stuff's going to spike. We've seen that with Tatis. We have seen that with Soto. Granted, it hasn't really spiked with Gleiber yet. I don't have cards of any of those guys. I'm not a huge baseball guy anymore. Used to be, but prospecting has become very time consuming, and being a college student, those two don't go hand in hand. But, you know, with that being said, Acuna has, I think, out of those 3 top-tier prospects, I still think the most from Negro, and also he's really good. Like, I don't know why people... He had, like, a down year, which was, like, still, like, a really good year. And, you know, the thing with that is I think it's because we've seen him play, like, almost 2 seasons where we haven't really seen Tatis or Soto play, so it's all kind of, like, projection and hype-based. So if you want my honest opinion, I think Acuna is a great buy. He's on a good team. He has proven stats. His down year was not even a bad year. And still a lot of room for growth. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below your thoughts. And which cards you guys are buying. Which PSA slabs you guys are getting. What are your thoughts on other rating companies. HGA, Beckett, all those other ones. And follow us on socials. And until next time, peace.